All they need to do is drill. No spacewalking or anything like that. They've got 2 shuttles of people being sent up, so Harry suggests that him and his team go up themselves because no one else can be trusted to pull this off.
I just love how Bruce Willis says, like, no astronaut stuff. It's like, what was he imagining? Like, they're going to send him up there, like, drill, but then also, walk on the moon and take some readings. Like, what did he fucking think they were going to have him do?
Yeah. We got to get your marking up there next to Neil Armstrong. Yeah, making a big event out of this. So then we get this Aerosmith-fueled montage of Harry's men being collected across the country by the FBI.
This whole montage, I have an issue with this after thinking about it.
Oh, you have an issue with this? Okay. I'm all ears.
I mean, they're fun scenes watching them get caught and kind of reintroducing or introducing some of the characters. But here's the thing. Like, all this takes place in a short period of time. Like, these guys were in China. Like, how the fuck did they get home from China and, like, go back to their normal lives in the span of, like, it's literally a day? And then when they see each other after they've all been wrangled, they're acting like they haven't seen each other in, like, weeks or months. It's like, hey, remember 36 hours ago when we saw you? Yeah, hey, what's up, man? Like, they're just not... I don't think they thought this shit out. Like, I really think it's a plot hole that it never occurred to Bay that all this shit is happening within a few days. And they're, like, magically all back in the U.S., even though they were on the other side of the world in China. And they're all back to their normal lives, somehow, like, spread apart. Even though in real life, they'd probably all be at, like, fucking L.A. International Airport still. And then, like, they all give each other big hugs, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Like, I don't know. It just popped out to me that it's a big fucking plot hole.
I mean, we see how quickly they all scatter once they're given the night off later on in the movie. So.
Yeah, but it's just really quick. Like, I mean, one's like obviously like in the South, and like I don't know. It's just
well, yeah, because we got
like, all this is happening very quick.
Because we got Ken Campbell's Max is being tattooed. Then we got Rockhound flirting with Shawnee Smith. Then we got Owen Wilson's Oscar. He's the oddball of the bunch because he's fucking out in like Nebraska, like horseback riding and shit. Like, how the hell did he get all the way out there? Chicks at the casino, and then there's AJ. So,
and AJ started a whole company in the span of a fucking few days. Think about that shit for a second. He's got an oil rig and all that shit. Like, how did he get all that? Like, it's been a day or two.
I never thought of it that way before. Wow.
Like, at max, it's been 2 days.
Are we sure it's only been 2 days?
At max, because like,
no way.
The whole span of the movie is 18 days, and
because doesn't he have shit put up that says like AJ for president or some bullshit like that?
Yeah, but like when you really watch, I forget the exact timeline, but like they call Bruce Willis in, and then they get these guys back. It had to have been at maximum maybe 2 or 3 days. Because
AJ's had enough time to start a fucking business.
Because it's like they're like, we have, because later when they're training, they're like, oh well, you guys have 11 days or 12 days or whatever. Yeah. So it only could have been a few days, and this fucker's got a company up and running. Like this guy, like AJ, I mean, he must be a fucking banging entrepreneur to have a fucking company set up in like 2 or 3 days when it probably would have took a day and a half to get back from China. He's probably on the phone, like, get that shit set up, AJ president, like, get it all ready for me.